Hello and welcome to Real Talkin' Fiction, the podcast where storytelling meets raw, unfiltered conversations. I'm Eddie Bowers, or Edward Bowers, as some of you guys might know me from my books. I'm here to explore the stories we tell, both real and imagined. From deep dives into some of life's tougher questions to thrilling fiction that I write. So hopefully that's going to keep you guys on edge. We're going to try and cover it all here. So sit back, hit that follow button, and let's dive in. Okay, so imagine this. You're sitting down to watch one of your favorite movies, like the all-time best movie, and you're at that part where the lead actor is just delivering an incredible performance, and this amazing speech in the movie. But then here comes the twist. They don't exist. They're not real. They were never born, never aged, and never had a single scandal. They're 100% AI generated. Sounds odd. Maybe it is. I don't know. Sounds sci-fi-ish, right? But it's literally happening. It's already happening. I mean, from, I don't know, say, Instagram influencers or TikTok influencers, accounts, things of that nature. AI generated movie stars, artificial intelligence is starting to really take over Hollywood. And it's fun, but not as fun as like a real human being, I think. But what does this really mean for like actors, musicians, authors, just the entertainment industry as a whole? Is AI going to replace human celebrities or influencers, or is it just another tool? And that's kind of where I want to go. So that's today's, I guess, little episode, so to speak. I'm going to try and break some of this down. I'm not even really sure if anybody's interested in this, or whatnot. But before we dive in, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe. If you love content that's about entertainment, novels, horror, sci-fi, tech, anything like that, just let's go. I'm not even going to try and explain much today with regards to all of that, but let's dive in. So, today, AI is this huge topic for discussion. So, first, this isn't some future thing, okay, guys? AI generated celebrities are already here, and they're, believe it or not, they're starting to like grow and thrive. So let's start here with social media. I don't know if any of you guys have run into this. I'm probably on social media a little too much, so I have. But did y'all know that there's actually like AI generated influencers? I'm gonna try and say their names properly here, but like I believe it's pronounced Lil Miquela. I probably butchered that one. I butcher a lot of words and names, but it's a virtual Instagram model. Model. They've got like, I want to say 2 million, 2.5 million followers. She does brand deals, music, interviews, all without being real. That's insane. And then you've got let me look at my notes. Emma, something, IMMA. It's like this hyper realistic AI influencer out of Japan. She's done, from what I've looked up, she's done ads for fashion brands, even has a fan base that interacts with her like a real person. It's crazy. And AI generated. Then you've got, I believe it's FN Meka. Again, not sure if I mispronounced that. So, but it's an AI rapper who was actually signed for a record deal by a record label. Eventually got shut down because there was a lot of backlash on that one. So, you know, but why does this matter? Why am I even talking about it? I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's because, as an author, I see a lot of, things about AI generated poems and books, and I put my heart and soul into it as a human, and finding out that these AI generated books are supposedly taking over. Yeah, I don't know. But these influencers and whatnot, man, they are making millions, and they're not even real. It's crazy to me. Why does this matter? Well, I guess maybe I'm old, but AI influencers, they never age. And there's no real human being to get into scandals or anything like that. The brands that make them, that created them, they control their every single move. They don't stutter. You don't hear them coughing on anything. There's little to no realism, but people are drawn to it and they're following it, and they're interacting again like these are real human beings. Making them almost the, I guess, perfect celebrity. You've got the AI in film and TV. So I guess moving quickly probably, but let's go ahead and move into that. Let's talk about Hollywood for a second. I bet, I can almost guarantee that you've already seen an AI being used in movies, without realizing it. Maybe some of you guys are more keen to this than I am, but Deepfake Luke Skywalker in The Mandalorian. Instead of hiring like a younger actor and costing money, Disney used AI to recreate a younger Mark Hamill, and that's insane, in my opinion. You got, speaking about Star Wars, sorry if you're not a Star Wars fan, but here we go. You got James Earl Jones. Darth Vader, one of the classics, I think, but his voice, that legendary Darth Vader voice. Artificial intelligence, AI now powers it, to keep that character alive. I guess forever, possibly. As I was thinking, is AI good? Is AI bad? Are we getting scammed? Or is this some sort of conspiracy? I was digging, and apparently I didn't realize this, but Bruce Willis, there was like this whole AI controversy, I guess, with him. Reports were saying that his face was being used as for deep fake ads. He later, I guess, denied it, but the tech is already possible. I mean, there are people out there that are so much smarter than me, and they're doing this stuff. It's crazy. You got music and holographic concerts, right? And it's so it's not just film. AI is changing just about everything, and I'm still on the fence whether this is good or bad, and where it truly matters, to are we being tricked? But it's again, it's not just films. They're changing music as well. And something I really do enjoy is music, live concerts. So this starts to really dive into areas I enjoy. AI generated rappers or pop stars, even, I guess, buzzword here, deep fake covers like an AI Drake, or heck, even an AI Kanye song going viral, while people like you and I are out here really stretching our imagination, being creative, creating TikTok videos or YouTube videos, and trying to, do something, entertain people, I don't know, become wealthy, independently wealthy, creating a source of income. I'm not sure what y'all's goals are, so yeah, I'm just saying, I even heard, hologram concerts. What? Holographic concerts? Tupac, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, they all performed live. You could see it. And so, now I'm sitting here, yes, an older person, 46 years old, scrolling TikTok, and I'm seeing these what would appear to be AI generated videos of Tupac. And it just blows my mind. And there's people, oh my gosh, where have you been? I don't know if these people are joking or if they're really buying into this video really truly being Tupac in 2025. I don't know. I'm lost on that. But like there's also like this whole music experience or experiment apparently. And this person, she allows fans to use AI versions of her voice to create and sell music. It's like, where's the talent? Where's the heart? Where's the energy? The personal side of this artistic realm. I don't know. So I mean, think about it. If AI can be an influencer or a movie star, even a musician, what's stopping the entertainment industry, these studios, from creating the perfect dream celebrity? Here I am trying to do something, and you hear the fact that I've got a cold, or you hear me swallow, stutter, and real human interactions. And at what point is entertainment going to become so, I guess, AI generated that it's harder to tell the fake from the real person? It's just questions I've got, Now, I guess, like, you could probably also hear my chair squeaking and whatnot. I'm not sure, but now, I guess, like, my thing is this whole AI replacing Hollywood actors or musicians. It gets interesting here. I think for me it did. If a studio, any studio, if they can generate perfect AI actors, ones that don't demand salaries, let alone these high salaries or green M&Ms in the green room, they don't get into scandals, they don't age. Why? Why would they need real people at all for their movies, for the new CD, or I don't know, maybe I'm too aged for that. Maybe just MP3s or whatever the case might be. Why pay people these exorbitant amounts of money when you can just go to a computer, if you're smart enough, and create an entire being, an entire entity, all for some keystrokes? There's no paycheck going out. So I guess, like, a question of mine: could AI actually replace human actors or singers, like, forever? And so I kind of, just early in the morning, no life maybe, I created just a few little things, questions in my head, like why AI celebrities could take over the industry. Think about it. No contracts, no unions, no expensive salaries. I think I just repeated myself again. No aging. Or if they want to age, they could slow down that progression of age. The actors could literally stay the same for like forever. Studios would own and control them 100%. And another great thing, I guess, no bad PR. Just think about this. The perfect entity, so to speak, And as I was thinking of this stuff, maybe I watched too much sci-fi or read too many sci-fi books, but here's what I think some of the downside might be. If you think about it, AI, I feel like it, no matter how much programming you put into it, AI lacks true human emotion. No matter how good it gets, it doesn't have like real experiences, real heartbreak, real emotions, and zero real struggles. And then like part of it is like what's the ethical concerns? Should studios be allowed to create fake actors ever? I mean, even if it's an alien, what about actors who didn't consent to their personal look, their facial structures being used? Would this kill acting jobs? Could AI eventually wipe out the actor? If AI gets too good, will there even be a need for human actors anymore? Are you currently watching some AI generated influencer on social media? Are you sitting there giving gifts to AI and not even knowing it? These are just random questions that pop up, and to be honest, I'm not smart enough to dive into this, and really truly figure this out. So, where do we go from here? More AI generated movies? I don't know. We might see entire films with AI actors, for over the next decade or two. I'm not sure. AI generated influencers are going to keep growing. And while, I don't know, you might be out there trying to grow your platform, and are you being outdone by less emotional, less human posts? They've gotten so hyper realistic with digital humans. Maybe they get mainstream. You create something good, and in this AI generated entity sees that it's doing well and does it better. I mean, just thoughts. What about deepfake actors replacing the real ones? Who knows? Studios might start recreating famous actors after they've retired or worse, passed away. But what do you guys think? Will AI celebrities, using that term lightly, take over Hollywood, or will we as humans, as the audience, do you prefer? Will we always prefer like a real human being? It's crazy. I don't know. I'm having fun reading more about AI and learning more about it and its potential and possibilities. But do me a huge favor. Drop a comment below and let's start discussing this. I wanna see what you guys think. But if you know more, which I'm sure people out there do know a lot more about this than me, so please drop a comment. Tell me if I'm insane, if I'm crazy, going down the wrong avenue on these thoughts. Help educate me. Now, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for maybe some more deep dives into this, or maybe diving more into my books. I'm not 100% sure. And don't forget, turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episode. And definitely please comment below. Would you watch an AI generated, like 100% AI generated movie, or buy a complete album of a fictitious 100% AI created rapper or heavy metal band or whatever genre of music you like. So just please engage and let me know your thoughts on this little topic here. That kind of wraps up this episode of Real Talk and Fiction. If you enjoyed today's discussion, make sure to follow the podcast, please, so you never miss an episode. And if something resonated with you, share it. Share it with a friend. You know, it helps me more than you guys know. If you'd like to support the show and my writing, you can always join me on Patreon. For honest, I'm thinking, I believe as little as $1 a month. Your support's going to help me keep creating, and in return, you guys are going to receive exclusive updates, behind the scenes content, as well as early access to some new projects. So, check it out. Just head on over to Patreon, search Edward. Search Bowers Inc. B as in boy, OWERSINK. And you should be able to find me there. Also, I think somewhere on this podcast, possibly on the YouTube channel, I've got the links shared there. And if you love a good thriller, don't forget to check out my books. They're available on Amazon. All right, just search Edward Bowers in the search bar, and it should pull up everything I've written and published. You can also find all the details at my website, which is edwardbowersofficial.com. It's kind of a basic website, but I'm working on it. Okay, bear with me. But thanks for tuning in, y'all. Just stay real. Keep turning the pages of your own story. And I'll see you guys next time, all right?